Hey guys, in this video we'll be learning about all pair shortest path Floyd's algorithm. Now we will convert this graph in cost matrix. Now the diagonals will be filled with 0. So now 1 to 2. So 1 to 2 it is 3. 1 to 3. 1 to 3 it is 5. And 1 to 4 it is 7. So this is how you have to fill your cost matrix table. Now 2 to 1 it is 8. You can see the arrow symbols. And now I am filling this table. Infinity comes when there is no arrow to that. Now 3 to 2, if you need 3 to 2 it's infinity because there is no values. So I'll just fill up with this table. So now the cost matrix is filled. Now let's apply the formula and solve this Floyd's algorithm. Now this one I'll keep it as D0. So I'll just explain you the formula and then directly we will solve the problem. Now this is the formula. So here it is d of k I comma j is equal to min of d of k minus 1 I comma j comma d of 0. So that is k, and here it's also k. So here it's k minus 1 actually, and that is I comma k and k comma j. So now we will start to solve this Floyd's algorithm. So you have 4 nodes if you see here. So we have to solve each node. So I'll take one as my intermediate. Now in this one you have to use this matrix table over here, and you have to keep the first row and the first column as same. So here I'll keep it as same. So 0, 8, infinity and 2, and here it's 3, 5 and 7. Now what we have to do, and our diagonals will be 0. Now we have to find these values over here. Now let's start finding using the formula. So here if you see d of k, so I will use this as d1 because 1 is my intermediate. So d of 1, open the bracket, I comma j is nothing but here I comma j. So what I have to find? I have to find this 2 of 3. So 2 comma 3 is equal to min of d k minus 1. So that is d k minus 1. So k is nothing but 1 over here. So d of k minus 1, 1 minus 1, you get 0. Now here if you see I comma j, so I comma j is the same value. So just take the same value over here, I comma j. Now d of k minus 1 is nothing but 0. And I comma k, that is. So I is nothing but 2. K is nothing but 1. Now again plus d of k minus 1, that is d0. And here if you see k comma j, so k is 1 and j is 3. Now what you have to do, you need to find out the minimum value for this. So d of 0, 2 comma 3. So you have to see here in d of 0 value 2 to 3, the value is 2. So I'll write the value here 2. Now d of 0, 2 comma 1. So here you see 2 comma 1, the value is 8, plus 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3, the value is 5. And now close this. Now you have to take the minimum value. So if you add this, it's becoming more than this 2. So the minimum value is 2. Now this will be filled over here. Now I got my 2 to 3 value. So that is same as the D0. So this is how you have to keep solving for each. So let's solve for the next one. So 2 to 4. 2 to 4, which is equal to minimum of. Now see here. To solve this in a faster method, what we have to do is we have to write a d1 because this is the intermediate, and you have to use always, when you are using d1 you should use your d0 according to the formula. So 2 comma 4, the same value, d0. Now what is here? I is nothing but 2 and k is nothing but 1, plus 1 comma 4. And the minimum value from the above table, from the D0 table, 2 to 4 it's infinity, and 2 to 1 it's 8, plus 1 to 4, it is 7. So which is the minimum value in this? 15 is the minimum value because it is infinity, it is endless numbers. So next step, D1. So next I've got here that is 15, and now let's find out for this 3 to 2. So 3 to 2 is nothing but minimum of D0, 3 comma 2, D0, take this value and write the K value plus the K value and then the J value. Here D0 will come. Now the minimum value I will take. So minimum of D0 in 3 to 2 is infinity, comma 3 to 1, it's infinity plus 3. So here it is infinity itself. So I'll just write infinity. And now let's find out the next one. 3 comma 4, minimum of D0, 3 comma 4, D0 of this value and then the K value plus D0, the K value and then the J value. So minimum D0 3 to 4. So 3 to 4 is 1, and then here I have infinity plus 2. So the minimum value is 1. So let's update in the table, that is 1. Now next what we have to find is 4 comma 2. D0 4 comma 2, D0 4 comma 1 plus D0 1 comma 2. So the value what I get over here is, so I'll just write it here. So first I get infinity, then 2 plus 3, so which is equal to 5. So this is my minimum number. So I'll update in the table here 5, and let me solve the last one. So that is 4 comma 3. So here minimum D0 of 4 comma 3 plus comma D0 4 comma 1 plus D0 1 comma 3. So here what I get is minimum and 2 plus 5. So that is 7. So update in this table as 7. Now what we have to do is, we found out for first node 1 as intermediate. Now we have to proceed with the second node, 2 as your intermediate. Now 2 as intermediate. So what we have to do here is, we have to write down the cost matrix table. You have to take this table from your D1's cost matrix tables. You have to take now the second row and the second column, because now we are using as 2 as your intermediate. So second row and second column we will take in D. So now let's find out for this. Now I have D2 as my intermediate. So D2 1 comma 3. So let's find out for the first one. So here minimum of D1, because K minus 1. So K is nothing but 2. So 2 minus 1, it remains 1. So 1 comma 3, D1 of 1 comma 2 plus D1 of 2 comma 3. So now let's find out the value for this. So here it is 5. How did I get this value? I have to see the D1's table. So in D1's table 1 comma 3. So here if you see 1 comma 3, the value is 5, and 1 comma 4, the value is 7. So now here what I have to see is 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2, 3 plus 2 comma 3. 2 is 2. So right here. Now if you see here, both are minimum, 5 and 5. Let's write the minimum value and find out for the next. Now this is how you need to solve. So if I keep solving, the video might extend too long. So I've just solved this, and now we will put all this value in the table. So for 1 comma 3, it's 5. So 1 to 3, it is 5. And now for 1 to 4, 7. Now what we have next? 3 to 1. So 3 to 1, it is infinity. 3 to 4, it is 1. And then 4 to 1, 2. And then 4 to 3, it is 7. So now we found out for 2 as our intermediate. Now we have to find 3 as our intermediate. 3 as intermediate. So here what you have to see is, from the second intermediate's cost matrix table we have to take for in the third intermediate. So here you have to take the third row and the third column values from your D2. So you have to take the third row and the third column value. So that is infinity, infinity, 0, 1, and you have 5, 2 and 7. Now you need to find out all the diagonals will be 0, and now you need to find out these values. So let's find out D3. So 1 to 2, minimum of D2 1 comma 2. Now D2 of 1 comma 3 plus D2 of 3 comma 2. So the minimum value for this is, now this value you have to see from your D2 table. So 1 to 2, so 1 to 2 the value is 3, and 1 to 3 the value is 5, plus 3 to 2 the value is infinity. So the minimum number in this is 3. Here I have found out the values. So now let's update these values in the table. So 1 to 2 it is 3, for 4 it is 6, and here it is 8, and here 3, 2 and 5. Now we have to use 4 as our intermediate. So 4 as intermediate. Now what you have to do, you have to get the cost matrix of the intermediate third, your D3 values. So here it is 4. So here the fourth row and the fourth column will remain the same. And the diagonals will be 0. Now you have to find these values. So here let's start it. So D4 1 comma 2 we have to find out. So minimum of D3 1 comma 2, D3 1 comma 4 plus 4 comma 2. Now we get the minimum value from the D3 table. So D3 tables, 1 to 2 it's 3, 1 to 4 it is 6 plus 5. So the minimum value is 3. Now here I have found out the values. Now let's update it in the table. So here it is 3, and then 5, again 5, 2, 3 and 6. So if we see in the beginning, we had lot of infinities in the cost matrix table. But when we solve this Floyd's algorithm, now our cost matrix tables is with full of values. So this is how you solve Floyd's algorithm in all pair shortest path dynamic programming. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video, share the video. Thank you.